If you're over 50 and searching for side hustles, hopefully this video saves you a lot of time. The real problem is most side hustle advice was never designed for people our age over 50. And if you've ever watched many videos on YouTube like I have, it always feels like something's missing. You know, you might even keep second guessing yourself like I did. And by the way, if you're watching this, you're probably over 50 and you're trying to make sense of this whole money making thing. I'm just sharing easy side hustles, retirement advice without the hype. That's exactly what this channel's about, so you might want to subscribe for more. Now let's dive in. Why most side hustles after 50 fail? Here's something nobody really says out aloud. Most side hustles are built for long hours, high energy, putting in so much work before you ever see the results. And most people over 50 are looking to wind down, not spend more time, especially if they're still working a 9-to-5 job. I aim to show you how to set up simple strategies that once these processes are set up once, they quietly work for you in the background, doing all the selling, telling and follow-up for you. So if your side hustle needs constant time DMing on Facebook, contacting people, or burning nights and weekends, this is not what we're all about on this channel. I aim to do what I do in 2 to 3 hours a day maximum. So today I'm just going to share my top 4 pro tips. So pro tip number 1. If someone says, this works if you just put in more hours, that's not a side hustle, that's a second job. And no one wants that at 50 plus. Real leverage means learn it once, set it up once, and it keeps working for you in the background without constant effort. And I can show you how to do this by way of an automated process. Now, pro tip number 2, retirement is an income problem, not an age problem. Most people think retirement is about hitting a certain age, but once you get older you realise it's about having enough money to sustain your lifestyle. It's about having enough money to live the rest of your life. And the big question is, once you're mortgage free, how much money do you need coming in every month to live comfortably? When you learn to focus on income instead of age, the anxiety reduces, the pressure slows down, and the path becomes clearer. And this is exactly what I found when I started slowing down and thinking about it. Instead of just putting it out of my mind, not wanting to think about it, not wanting to deal with it. You don't need millions, you just need consistency. Pro tip number 3, avoid anything that's going to set you back to the start. This is where a lot of people get stuck. They tell you to build a personal brand, create products, build everything from scratch, set up a sales funnel, set up an automated sales process, set up websites, set up email lists, set up email automations. They can all just end up in a big jumble. And what I've learned is this is exhausting and unnecessary. It took me nearly 2 years to go through and try and design and make all these things from scratch. The smarter move is using systems that already exist, learning proven skills and plugging into demand that's already there. You don't need to reinvent the wheel. You just need to use what's already working for people. And pro tip number 4, the right side hustle reduces anxiety. The right option for you should fit around your life. Feel manageable. Bring clarity instead of confusion. If something adds stress, more anxiety, it's not worth it at 50 plus. It might be your sign just to step back. And what I did differently, once I realised this, for me the shift finally happened when I stopped asking myself, how do I make money fast? What can I build that will still be working for me 5 years from now? And once I focused on simple systems, online leverage, and implementing a proven strategy that was proven to work, all I needed to do was to learn how to get traffic to my offers using social media absolutely free. Now there's 5 billion daily users on social media. All we need to do is learn how to attract people. There's no selling, there's no pushiness. And this is exactly how it should be done at 50 plus, ethically and honestly. And once I found this strategy back in May of 2024, it was just like a big pressure release. I had more confidence, more clarity, and more certainty. So if you're still watching this and you're thinking, okay, I understand now, but I still don't know what to do next. I've put together something that will help with that. It's a simple, free blueprint that shows you the frameworks that I use to create a sustainable income online without creating everything from scratch and burning myself out. No pressure. You can go through this in your own time, and I'll leave it linked below. Whatever you do next, there's no need to rush. Even though you're 50 plus, you still have time, I promise you. Back in May of 2024, when I found this, I was looking down the barrel of working another 20 years for a boss because I didn't save enough for retirement. Now my life looks totally different now. So I'm here today to give you all the confidence that if I can do this as a burnout construction worker from Australia with limited tech skills, so can you. So as always, believe in yourself, and I'll see you on the next one.